Hello, we're welcome. We're going to be talking today about the Texas Mega Millions. Uh, what I'm going to be explaining first is what are the variables. Time is a variable, and we don't have that recorded. That's not usually recorded in Lotto. But you could record the time, obviously, if you're playing roulette when those spins take place, when the number gets called up. That would be a time factor. But we also have calendar dates. Now, calendar dates have sequential potential. A lot of these sequences are based on calendar dates. So these are your calendar dates right here. And then another variable is ticket numbers. Now, the California Lotto, they do have ticket numbers on their Lotto, Super Lotto, Mega Millions, I think. And so basically, those are four digits, and usually the digits that count are the last two digits in a ticket number. And then you have the multipliers. The multipliers, these are all multipliers right here. The 3, 2, and 3 here. They increase the value of your bet. Those are the multipliers. You have the lotto sequence. These are lotto sequences right here. These are all your lotto sequences. And then you have statements. Statements is these numbers carry statements. And you have binary expressions also, like this number right here is a binary expression, as well as the 31. That's carry binary expression. In other words, this carries five. Carries the statement 5 ones, which is 1 1 1 1 1, right? And this is 3 ones, which is 1 1 1 1. So 5 ones is equal to 31. 3 ones is equal to 7, right? So that explains that. So you have binary expressions. Now the statements, for instance, this 24 carries a statement right here. You see, and the 24 carries a statement 2 fours. So this is 2 fours. What is 2 fours? 4 4. See that? 0 4 0 4. So this 0 4 0 4 can create 24, and it did it by putting a 4 there and a 2 there, right? So and this number right here, if this is equal to also 46, so if you were to read that as a statement, you would say 4 sixes. What is 4 6? 24. So that's these numbers carry statements. So here's another one right here. This is equal to 26 also as a reverse sequence, and then it carries a statement. What is this? Says 2 sixes. What is 2 sixes? 6 6. You see, and 2 sixes is also equal to 12. So here's your 12. So in other words, you could assume then. Here's another one. Here's like 3 fours. What is 3 fours? 12, right? So we already know that 12 is a number, a good possibility that it's going to be played out, because this says 2 sixes, which is 6 6, right? 6 6, and 6 plus 6 is equal to 12, and this says 3 fours. That's equal to 12, right? 3 fours, 3 fours. That's equal to 12, right? So we know that 12 is a possibility right there. So these numbers carry statements, but what we're going to be focusing in on is this sequence in particular, right here. So here's your calendar dates, right? They're important. Usually, like most of the time, the year doesn't really play into a factor, because it's always constant, for at least 12 months, right? But the ones that really are important are these numbers right here, the calendar dates. And so we're going to be focusing on how this number got played out. And to start off, I'm going to explain the number 70. Whenever you get now this 07 also represents 70 as a reverse sequence, and it's a very, very powerful sequence. And what it sequences to, and let me explain. It usually here's your 70, right? So usually this whenever you see a 70, it sequences to a 35-35 sequence. And obviously, you can't get a 35-35 sequence here, right? Because they're the same number. So what Mother Nature does is it creates a reverse sequence of a 35. In other words, it puts 53. So in other words, 35 plus 35 is equal to 70. So this is your 70 right here, right? It's a very powerful sequence. And usually it sequences to a 35-35, but you can't have 35-35. You could have 35-53, which is a reverse sequence, and that spells out this is equal to 35 as a reverse sequence. This is equal to 35. 35 plus 35 is equal to 70. So there's your 70, and it's sequenced to 35 and 53. See, so that explains that. Now, let me go on to explaining what the number 7. Now, this number also represents 7, and it has a value. Now, here's your 7 right here. Now, and so the 7 is related to 31. Now, let me explain why. Because the 31 right here, it carries a binary statement. It says 3 ones. What is 3 ones? 1, 1, 1. Now, 1, 1, 1 in binary notation is equal to 7. So this number 7 is equal to 31, right? Okay. Now, this number right here, this is also a binary statement. It says 5 ones. 5 ones is 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. And if you were to translate that in binary notation, 5 ones like this is equal to 31. See? So this right here, 51, which carries the statement 5 ones, that's equal to 31. So that's another reason why you want to put a 31. If this is equal to 7 is equal to 31, right? 3 ones is 7, 1, 1, 1, and 1, 1, 1 is equal to 7 in binary notation. And this is 5 ones, that's equal to 31. So that's another reason why you want to put the 31 right there, right? So now we have these numbers right here that we've already calculated. And so now we're going to go on to explaining this sequence right here. Now this sequence says 4 1 1s. So in other words, 4 1 1s is 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1. So basically it's 8 ones. Now if you were to get your calculator out, go into binary mode and type in 8 ones, and that is equal to 255. So now notice that right here, this is your multiplier, right? The multiplier digits. So that represents your 2. If you link that to 55, now you got 2. There's your 2 right here, right? This is your 2, and there's your 55. 255. So that's another reason why this 4 1 1s, 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1, that's equal to 255. So there's your 255, right? So that explains that. Now we're going to explain this sequence. Notice how you have 4 7s right here. This is 4 7s. This is 4 7s. Now let me explain what how that relates to 54. This 4 7s and this 4 7, that relates to 54, and I'll show you how. First, I'll have to explain the value of what 2 7s is. In other words, this says 4 7s. What is 4 7s? 7 7 7 7, right? So now let me explain what 7 7 is equal to. 2 7s. This number 27 carries the statement 2 7s, which is 2 7s is 7 7, right? So this is, we already know this is 4 7s, right? So if this is 7 7, right? Right there. 7 7 is equal to 2 7s. Another 7 7, that's equal to 2 7s. So basically what you have is 2 7s, 2 7s. And 27 plus 27 is equal to 54. So this is 4 7s, right? 4 7s. That's 7 7 7 7, right? And 2 7s is equal to 7 7. So that means that you have 27, 27, and 27 plus 27 is equal to 54. And there's your 54 right here. So that explains all these sequences. Now we have to figure out, why did the 24 come about? Now the 24 is, as you can see right here, these carry statements. Here's, in other words, this 46 is 64 is equal to 46. And so it carries the statements 4 6s. What is 4 6s? 24. So we know that 24 carries it has a value. So this is a statement of 24, two fours. Two fours is 4 4s. There's your 4 4, right? So 4 4 is equal to the statement 2 4s. So we know that to be a theme. And so if you go over here, remember how I said how says 2 6s, which is 6 6, and over here you have 12. So 12 plus 12 is equal to 24. And we know this, and here's your 24 right here. See, this is 4 6s is 24, and this is 24. So we know that the 24 is a theme that could. It's a very powerful theme that's repeating itself. This is equal to 24. This is 24. This is the statement 2 4s, which is 4 4, right? And so there's good possibility that the theme 24 will be played out. And so now you have all these sequences right here that got played out. You see that? So I hope you enjoyed these sequences, and this pretty much explains this concept. And so every remember that the calendar dates are very, very important. Also ticket numbers. But this is the Texas Lotto. I don't know if they put ticket numbers on there. They don't do it for the Mega Millions. But so I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you in the next sequence. Thank you.